미드타운에 위치한 대만 식당 아마's Taiwanese Kitchen부터 한번 같이 보실까요?
Hey, my name's Andy Chen. I'm the owner of Ama's Taiwanese Kitchen in Midtown.
Born in Alabama.
Yeah, born and raised in Alabama for 14 years. And then we moved here when I was 13, 14, going into high school. Because my dad at the time was managing Panda Express. So we came up here for his job.
Kind of picked up your culinary inspiration from your dad a lot?
My dad, my mom, but I really didn't get into cooking or food until after high school. Yeah, so it took a little while. Starting to eat at good restaurants, I guess, and then I mean, my family always had like big get-togethers where food was kind of the center of it. You know, that's kind of how it is in Asian cultures.
Right.
But I didn't really start thinking about the food industry until after high school. Well, we didn't want to do Chinese American food. It's been done already, and we kind of wanted to bring Taiwanese culture and the street food culture into Atlanta. We had to figure out a way to make it work for a restaurant setting. So that's why we kind of structured the menu the way it is, with a lot of small plates, things like that, where it's almost like a Spanish tapas style, where you can share everything. Originally, when we started, we had more of a focus on Americans. Like we didn't think we were going to get that big of a Asian following. That was the big surprise. Was as soon as we opened, a lot of the transfer students from China, Taiwan, Korea, even Vietnam, all over South Asia, really just came out and supported us, which is kind of cool.
Beef noodle soup, one pork belly,
salt and pepper chicken, Lurofan's probably the #1 seller. Guapao, the handmade buns. Because we took about 9 months before we opened to kind of get the recipe down, just so we could really make it from scratch, get the texture right, get the flavor right. You can have the same dish in China, Taiwan, but based on the culture there, the flavors are going to be different. So what's authentic to us may not be authentic to someone else. That was a big thing we learned here, was 4 people at the same table could think 4 different things about the same dish, if that makes sense. Like the beef noodle soup, our variation of it is true to how we ate it growing up, true to our part of Taiwan. But you go to any other part of Taiwan, it's not going to be the same. For our beef noodle soup, it's more about a balance of flavors, more so than just being incredibly savory or overly spicy. So for ours, it was just a balance of everything. A little bit savory, a little sweet, a little spicy. It's kind of a reflection of your life, I guess, and how you live your life. Ours is a balance, whereas a more aggressive culture might be more aggressively spiced. So your culture, your life translates into how you season your food.
Wow.
That's kind of how we view our food in general, is a balance of textures, flavors, and aromas.